Military officers lined up, thinking about exams. Do you enjoy taking tests? So I asked the teacher, how should I approach this problem? It seems quite complex. If we cover the whole system, we'll need about 40 minutes. I won't go into details here, but we'll teach you how to quickly assess. If you want to understand the method, look at the earlier content. I explained it thoroughly in the previous 2 videos. How to draw electromagnetic fields using the proper method. Drawing electron magnetism is actually simple. I can draw the structure directly. How do we draw it? Draw singles, not doubles. Single divide 1, no single divide 2. Let's talk about 5G5 first. 5G5 is the brainless approach. Normally 3 atoms directly form 3, 4 below, shows atom count. Here shows electrons forming the large discharge. But these 4 atoms directly write 4, 6. However, there's something special about this substance. How much is it? 3, 5. Just remember this one. The other 5G, 5S is straightforward. But with organic substances, it might be more challenging. We also know that in this ring, all atoms in the ring transform to 4, 6, right? After that, how do we form the large discharge? First, count the ring's atoms. There are 5 total. So with 5 atoms, how many electrons? Princes, using our method, how do we draw its structure? As I said, draw singles, not doubles. I'll draw all the single components, but don't forget, kittens, there's also hydrogen on this carbon, so we need to draw the hydrogen too. So in this case, isn't it? The ring already has 5 atoms. How do we count electrons? Use the outermost electron layer, subtract the number of sigma bonds, outermost electrons minus sigma bonds. Nitrogen makes 5 electrons, forming 1, 2, 3, 3 sigma bonds, so 5 minus 3 equals 2. When it equals 2, it's an even number. Call out 2 to form the large bond. These carbons are all the same. Carbon has 4 electrons total. It forms 3 sigma bonds, minus 3 equals 1. So each carbon takes out 1 electron. So in total, there are 6 electrons. So it's pi 56. That's how we solve it. After explaining the principles, I'll give you a quick solution method because some organic compounds are special. For example, with 5-membered rings, sometimes it's pi 55, sometimes it's pi 56. So master this method. Unlike inorganic chemistry, this is unique, right? That solves it now for this example. Similarly, let's draw it out. Draw single bonds, not double. Draw it clearly. How many elements in the ring? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, still 5. Draw the nitrogen atom here. Then there's hydrogen here. Now look carefully. This spot is carbon, this spot is carbon, this spot is carbon, carbon also connects to hydrogen. Let's draw the hydrogen. Then we can start reducing. Look carefully. Nitrogen has 5 electrons. 5 minus 3 forms sigma bonds. So 5 minus 3 equals 2. It should contribute 2 electrons. What about this part? Look carefully. They're all carbon. Carbon has 4 electrons minus 3 sigma bonds. So 1 remains, right? What about this nitrogen? Nitrogen has 5 electrons, forms 2 bonds, 3 electrons remain. Nitrogen contributes 1, it gives 1 more electron, so it becomes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Also a pi 56 situation. Come on students, have you learned the difference between these? This was on the college entrance exam. Which ion is it? How should these two be represented? Type in the comments. I don't think you've learned it. Those who haven't don't need to try any other questions. Leave them in the comments. I'll cover yours next time.